I really enjoyed this program as far as the format, the way it is. It makes it really conducive towards any kind of lifestyle. Personally, I love to coach. I coach lacrosse, and it really allowed me to continue doing that while being in school, and that was a huge for me, and I really enjoyed that. I got interested in public health because it allows you to take use multiple areas of medicine and converge it to however you want your career to be. It gave you, as far as being a physician is concerned, it gives me multiple avenues to go to, and for me that's big, because I don't really have one area that I'm so keen on, and to have multiple things that I can do later on in life is just amazing. Is an amazing opportunity. Well, it's a lot. Or I accomplished that. I accomplished getting through it so quickly. Really, what it comes down to is I got really driven to do the work. It's going to take 8 hours per class and stuff like that. And I came in with that mentality where I might have to do some work on the weekends. I might have to do work all day. But when it came down to it, I had to get the work done, and that was always my drive. I came with a to-do list every week, and I did everything I could to get it done at the right time and not to be behind.
Sure.
Yeah, no, not seeing a professor can be difficult, as far as the communication is concerned. But once you get used to a professor, if you stay in contact with them, there really isn't a problem. And the professors that I have seen after the fact, after classes, they recognize you, they know who you are, and they are very helpful and very, very, very nice when they see you. And it's really. I haven't seen a drop-off from undergrad as far as a difference between the lifestyle of being a student in undergrad actually going to class and a lifestyle of a person in the Masters of Public Health program. There was really no difference as far as your ability to know who people are, get acquainted with people, and get relationships that can last, for the time after you're done. Some professors, their style is, here's the work for the week, get it done by Sunday. Other professors will enjoy more interaction, where they'll have more discussion forums so that you can meet the people in your class, have, here's a topic, I want you guys all to discuss it as best as you can amongst yourselves with the reading that you did that week. Other professors are different. Some professors prefer to have just essays, where you just write the essay, or you do the reading, do the essay, and then we move on to the next week. So there are different styles, and really what it comes down to is just conform to what the professor wants, and you really shouldn't have a problem. The forums are great in that you get a good base. The program of public health is so broad-based as far as the people that are in it. Everyone comes with different backgrounds, everyone comes with different ethnicities, that sort of thing. So when the question is asked, you get such a broad base of opinions that you become very educated on how other people see it. And if you keep yourself open-minded to that, and you understand that people are not necessarily, you're not always right. If you come with that understanding, you learn a lot from those, and you gain to appreciate, what is around in this world. And I really enjoyed the forums. Professors actually discourage us from doing debating in the traditional sense. It's more of a dialogue, and that with debating, you want to prove your point, and that's not necessarily true in the discussion forums. And that in some cases, you want to build on what other people are saying, so that we, at the end of the day, come up with this list of things that we would want to get done as public health professionals. In the end, here's a scenario. Tell me what you guys would do to get that scenario get that scenario beaten, if it's a disease, whatever. And then, I might come up with these ideas, another person might come with these ideas, and then we make a compromise in our own, posts and stuff like that. And it gives you a good sense of how work is done in a public health setting. The program is a lot of fun. It's a lot of work. I have to say that. It is a lot of work. You're going to have to put many hours in to get it finished. But at the end of the day, you learn a lot of interesting things, to the point where when you come in, I don't want to say you're naive, but you're definitely underinformed. And with the stuff that you learn in this program, you change yourself to be more compassionate towards other people and more informed to what's going on. And, you know, when people are asking, you know, how would you transform this country to make it better, you can actually come up with reasonable answers that are scientifically based. And it's really, you know, it's really enlightening. And it's really, I really enjoyed this program. I really did. Oh, public health is very global. And the courses here show that. You know, almost every course I had would talk about other countries. You know, they have a whole course just on global public health. And, you know, especially as far as the diseases are concerned and stopping those from coming here, epidemiology takes care of that in a lot of your studies. And that, you know, there are diseases that, you know, in most cases are just non-existent in the United States because we're so developed. But through international travel, we never really know. So we got to be prepared for that. We got to have plans for that. And the only way to do that is for public health professionals to be involved on the other sides of the world, competing with those diseases and trying to get them stopped. Yeah. For somebody who's hesitant about the online courses, my response would be, if you're motivated to do it, if you're able to organize yourself, if you're able to take a bunch of material and do it on your own time. You don't need somebody there telling you to do it. You're very independent like that. You will not have a problem whatsoever. It's when you're a person that needs somebody there to tell you to study, tell you to do the reading, tell you to do your essay. You know, really my opinion of that is, you may have some trouble at the beginning, but if you're motivated to do it, you'll get yourself organized and you'll get yourself to do it. Like I said, I really enjoy this program, and I'm really happy to graduate. And you know, I'm moving on to medical school now, and I'm definitely going to take my experience here and apply it to that.